I'm Joanne Cary. Welcome back to my channel. Today, the guides come through with a powerful and potent message and transmission about the current shift in consciousness and humanity's potential for growth. They speak to how we can navigate the changes, and even when it may seem challenging, they give us an empowering message on how we have everything that we need to succeed and are supported by divine energy. And then they end their transmission with light codes and toning in order to support us in integrating and to support us in our spiritual growth and service for humanity. I hope that you love this message. If you do, please subscribe to my channel. It helps me continue to send these messages out, and it helps others get the energies and frequencies they need to support them at this time. If you're ready, sit back and enjoy. We are here as we are always here, and it is a pleasure to be connecting with you on this day. It is powerful energies. Yes, the earth is going through a tremendous shift in consciousness, as are each of you, whether you are aware of it or not. The energetics that are coming in, both from the cosmos, up from the interior of the earth, as well as all of you as very bright lights, you are all transmitting in beautiful ways. You are all sharing in beautiful ways. And all of these energetics coming forth together in order to elevate the consciousness of humanity and of Gaia herself. These times are tremendous in many ways. There is great potential at every step that you take forward. And yet with every step that you take forward, you may very well feel the disorientation, feel the changes that are coming up within your system, for you are opening with each shift in consciousness, with each level of frequency that you lift into and maintain, you are opening to more of the vastness, more of the truth of who you are. And this can lead to a bit of a wobble. This can lead to a bit of a confusion as you are beginning to see the different layers of reality, the differing frequencies of reality, and your senses begin to pick up more and more of their natural innate abilities. And so what does this mean for you? It means that you have the opportunity to accelerate at great speeds, to propel forward at great speeds. And yet it also means that anything that is still lurking in the basement of your being, anything that you have hidden in the closets of your being, will be brought forth, and this is a great thing, we would say, for there is no point in having aspects of you that you have shunned consciously or unconsciously over time lurking about. You are intending to bring yourself back into oneness, for as you bring yourself back into oneness, you support the collective in coming back into oneness as well. And as you, as a humanity, come back into oneness, you support all of Earth coming into a broader oneness, a knowing of yourselves as a whole, as one source collective. And this is a preparation, yes, with every step that you take forward, it is a preparation for what is to come in terms of your understanding and your experience of yourself as part of the broader collective, whether you think of it as a galactic or cosmic table of beings. Many of you have connected and have experience with the different beings who are supporting the Earth consciousness at this time. And as you continue to shift upward, your experience and your understanding of those beings becomes more and more a matter of fact, we would say. And as that is a natural state for you, that becomes a potential for all of those who are not open at this point to those multidimensional relationships. So as you navigate the times ahead, as you continue to shift and more people with your energetics open up around you, you will begin to have those multidimensional experiences more clear, more direct, and more tangible. And just like you have the comet as it is labeled at this point, called Three-Eye Atlas, you are seeing as a collective this entity that is beyond your beyond your solar system. It is an interstellar object that is allowing for humanity to begin seeing that there is a potential for something beyond the human collective. This in and of itself can be a triggering moment, a catalyst, if you prefer, in terms of shifting the human collective from the separation that it has been in to moving to an idea that we are a humanity. Even as you look around the global systems that are tracking the object within the system as it moves quickly around your solar system, you begin to see that it takes all of the parties observing from different angles to begin to pull together what this may be, what is it doing, how is it responding, and it pulls you together as a human collective in collaboration versus competition or conflict with each other. Now, we understand that the Earth very much still has the wars going on and that there is very much still karmic patterns playing out around the globe. And yet, at many different levels, as we have spoke to before, all of it is happening now in this one eternal now moment. And depending on your level of frequency, that is where you are tuned into. That is your experience of what it is that you hear. And even if we use as an example, Three-Eye Atlas as a comet, or be it a comet with a consciousness attached to it, or if you view it as a comet with a portal where other galactic family members are utilizing it to get a closer look, a closer contact with you as it moves by. It matters not, for all of these are now, and what you see and you experience out pictured will very much be related to where you are vibrating from a vibrational frequency level. Why do we discuss this right now? She's wondering. It is all about where your next steps are. That as you have stepped into this new month and as the energetics are shifting you forward with a bit more speed, with a bit more lightness, with much heavy lifting having been done and or being now realized within the physical experience you're having, you have an opportunity to open to so much more. And it really comes down to, where are you placing your focus? Where are you choosing to have your vibrational frequency exist? It comes down again and again to your choices that you make, the words, the thoughts, the behaviors that you enact, how you engage with others in the world around you. It is critical for you. You are beings of light. You are way showers of the way showers. You are a leader, an example. And it is important for you to understand yourself as that, as the role that you have undertaken if you're listening to these words. So this isn't about sitting back and allowing yourself to go into the drama like many people will do as they awaken up at this time. Many are awakening. And as we spoke about earlier, the conflict, the disorientation, the confusion, the heightened emotions, all of these things are much harder to manage, much harder to remain balanced in when you are unaware of what is going on in your environment. Why are you feeling these things? Why are you experiencing these things? But there's no one hearing these words that does not have an understanding of what you are undergoing in your process. That you understand that you are a being of light, that you are a soul embodied, and that you are here to anchor the light in order to support yourself and others move into a new level of consciousness. And there are those who do not know this. And so it becomes of utmost importance for you to take that role seriously, to take that role from a place of an active and conscious choice point to hold your vibrational frequency at the highest that you can in every moment that you can. This is not asking for perfection, but it is asking for conscious choice. for conscious choice to utilize the practices and tools that you have to maintain the balance that you can, to hold the neutrality as you can, so that you can be that anchor, that possibility for others, that energetic resonance that shows that it is possible to maintain your balance, to maintain your center, to maintain your calm, to maintain your coherence within a storm, within an energetic wave or waves that are happening within the earth. There is so much energetics that are coming into the earth, up from the earth, whether it is from the storm, whether it is from this entity, whether it is from the general astrological climate that you are in right now. This is not by accident. This is a time that has been known since the beginning of time that is a possibility to allow for this great shift in consciousness. Humanity has made choice over choice to experience itself in the way that it has over the thousands of years that have passed in your idea of time. And yet now is the time that you've chosen to ascend. You've chosen to choose the higher. You've chosen to align to a different level of frequency so that you may continue your learning and your experience from that higher level. And as the waves that are already been open and aware for many years, some fewer, but very much anchored in the higher dimensional frequencies already, your role is to work with what is coming up for you, but consciously choosing to align to the highest you can, to consciously choose to make high choices, to consciously choose not to get wound up in the drama, for it is all choice, even when you think that it is not. And your role as a way shower of a way shower, as the leaders of light, is to anchor in, to do your practices, to put the tools that you've learned over the course of time to work into practice. And that is your challenge, and that is the opportunity, and that is the service that you can provide for humanity at this critical juncture. And we say, for those who are thinking that this is difficult, this is challenging, this is hard, can we really do this? Is it possible? We tell you it absolutely is. And there is great benefit to you as the soul as you say yes to it and as you choose to apply yourself. For what is possible for you is beyond what you can imagine. For the better, we would suggest, or you're at least what you would consider to be more preferred than how you've experienced to date. There is so much magic and there is so much ability for you to experience yourself beyond the limitations that you have thought were your maximum potential. And that is a delight for the soul. That is a delight for your experience as the soul embodied in form in the identity that you've chosen in this lifetime. Take a deep breath, please. We have shared a lot. We understand that there is an intensity to our words. It is for there is great potential now, but it is potential until you make choice, until you choose and choose again, each one choosing and becoming part of the broader flame, each one a flame, and as each one brightens their flame, the flames join, and soon the world is ablaze. And as the world is ablaze, more ignite around you, becoming brighter, becoming more of who you are. And it starts with you. If you take a deep breath, we will bring through just a few codes of light, a few tones and frequencies to support the integration of the words that we have said. The energetics that we have said are already working with your system, and this will soothe you and smooth you and ignite you further to support you in the choices you have moving forward and to support you in being in your fullest service in the times that come. We sending you great blessings as we transmit these tones. Ashtikimia tukursh tamarakatais katamaraktieta tutorish miata maraktieta tutorish yamataikia. Ashitimia tutorish tamarakatamakia tutorish mata tutorish marakamira tutorina marakatama aikia. Ashitutorish mirata marakatamarakatskitra marakatabirata tutorish marakatamari marakaturish marakamakati marakamarakatur marakamarakamakita marakatin marakato. Amaratutur, Maria Maruki, Marco, take a deep breath, please. I should come to Marara, Juro, Marani, Medican to Giamaracatavan, get to Russia, the Market, Metatorium, Tictoria, Maracata. Orokoto emia oraya maya shuraya oraya maya maya shia Amakuraya maya kaya kuraya 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 Ashatita arra katu ora akatiki atama aikia. Atutuchura kamo oikia tama akasa tuku oikia mataka. Akataka atuk umoto tu hikiti akata ushia. Ashikia tama akia tuku ushia nama a. Asataki atama akati ataka tuku usha tama akata aki ataka usha tama akaka. Ashia tauku. Ashitiki awaku. Ashitiki awakua maua. Amakua kaumoana. Amakua aumakana. Amakura amayana. A deep breath, please. Autuku ma'ai. Amaku a mai. Amaku a mai. Aukutusha. Akatusha a mai kiasa. Arakushaya ma arakushata. Ashuturikia ma ashukurata. You have what it takes to navigate these times that you are in. With each choice that you make, you are supported in navigating with more ease. As you continue to choose, you are supported more fully in your experience by the divinity that is you, for you anchor more of your divinity within the cells of your beingness, yes. And as this happens, more and more you experience the higher tones, the higher experiences that become part of the birthright, yes, that you have as being human, in being soul embodied as human in this lifetime. You have everything that you need inside. Yes, everything that you need inside to navigate this time. And you're being supported every step of the way more than you know. Be open in every opportunity to be more of you. Invite more of your divinity into the cells of your being. Ask to merge more fully with the divinity of you in your beingness, and it will be of support to you. That is where many of you are walking right now, by choice, in consciousness, in support of all. So we do encourage you to invite them closer, to invite your guides, to invite your divine self more closely into your beingness. Yes. You are supported in this time. The energies will continue to work with you and to integrate with you to support you in the highest and in the most easeful process forward. Your action, continue to choose the highest, continue to choose to align to your highest, and take each day in as graceful and as joyful way that you can. This is not about perfection. It is about progress. It is about choice. And it is about keeping your eyes on the prize, so to speak, even though we would say it's not the end of a journey, but it is holding the higher vision, yes, holding the higher vision of the new world without fear, that you are anchoring in, that you are supporting all in aligning to. We send you great blessings. We are grateful for your service. And for now, we are complete. If you love that message and light language transmission from the guides, please like it, share it, turn on notifications, and subscribe to my channel so you don't miss out on other messages just for you.